Hello Allies, I'm Bill Martin with Alliance RV, and for today's owner empowerment video, we want to talk about winterizing your Alliance Paradigm coach. For your successful winterization, you're going to need the following items. You're going to need an air compressor. You'll need a hose with a tire chuck adapter on it, a short 3 to 5 foot section of hose with a male end, 3 to 5 gallons of RV safe antifreeze, and you're ready to go. All of these items are readily available either locally or a quick Google search will show you plenty of options of locations where you can acquire these. Our winterized process consists of 2 phases. And with the first one, we're going to explore how you get rid of the water inside your plumbing lines and your water heater. The first step of this phase is going to turn the water panel dials to the POWERFILL position as noted on your front of your panel. The first part of this is the low point drains. These are both located underneath the RV. You're going to have a red and blue PEX line with a shutoff valve. Rotate that valve 90 degrees and leave them open. Then you will locate the white T-handled freshwater drain located under the underbelly as well. Just pull that and leave it wide open to empty your fresh tank. The third step is to drain your water heater. This is simply done by pulling the cover off the water heater, and with a 1 16th inch socket wrench, you'll want to pull out the drain plug. But before you do that, for smoother operation, just open up your pressure relief valve, that'll allow air in, then take your socket wrench, pull this out, and your water heater will start to drain nice and easy. At this point, you're going to want to open all of your water fixtures. This could be your kitchen sink, your bathroom lab sink, your toilet, hold down the foot flush, your spray port, connect the coil hose, and use that to allow the water out, your shower head sprayer, your washing machine, if you've hooked up your ice maker line, and finally also with the dishwasher prep if you've hooked that up. These are all areas that need to be drained. Now, once all the water has drained from your lines, now it's time to prep the coach to be blown out. This is simply initiated by turning the panel dial so that they're at a 45 degree facing each other, just like we're showing here. Now we're ready to actually blow out the lines. So we're going to start with this blowout plug. We're actually going to screw it in to our city water inlet. Now with that solidly in, we're going to set our air compressor to no more than 40 PSI. Keep in mind, 40 PSI. You don't want to go higher than that. You're going to take your tire chuck, connect it, and you're ready to start blowing out those lines. And remember, you've left all your faucets open. It is going to blow all that water out. So now with that complete, we're ready to go to phase 2, which is actually adding the winterizing solution. The first step of this is going to be to turn your panel to the winterized position. For the second step of this, you're going to want to take your short section of hose and actually put it into the city water connection. From there, you're going to put the other end right into your jar of solution. But please keep in mind, you want the solution to be level or slightly above the city water inlet. If you're sitting it on the ground, the pump's going to have to work too hard and may not give you good suction. Now, before moving to the next step, we had recently had you open up all the fixtures and water fittings. Now we're going to ask you to close them for this next process. The third step now is to turn on your water pump. That can be done right here at the Nautilus panel or inside on your interior control panel. With that done, you're going to start seeing antifreeze solution come up through the hose and start to go through your system. With the pump on and the winterization solution beginning to flow, we're now ready for the fourth step. This is where you go and open one plumbing fixture at a time until you see the winterization fluid start to come through. So when it comes to getting antifreeze through all your lines, the faucets and the toilet are pretty easy. There's a couple of unique locations. One of them being a spray port. To winterize that, simply connect your spray port, spray the handle till you start seeing pink come through. For those that have connected the refrigerator ice maker line, it's as simple as just running a couple trays of ice cubes until you start to see pink antifreeze ice cubes come out. That's when you know that line is winterized. For the toilet, you're just going to hold the foot flush down until you start to see antifreeze coming through. Continue this process for each plumbing fixture. And remember, this includes your washer and dryer, dishwasher, ice maker prep lines if you've connected them, toilet, kitchen sink, lab sink, and even your spray port. And when all is finished, Pour a little bit of additional winterization solution in any P-trap drains. Once the winterizing solution has made its way through all of your fixtures as discussed, now you're ready just to clean up and put her away for the winter.